Hello, one and all, and welcome to Let's Play Valkyria Chronicles. I am the Max of Few Trades. This is a game that I have wanted to play for a very long time, but as you might imagine, there are so many games in the proverbial pile of games that I want to play for the channel, but no longer shall I wait on this one. I want to give it a go. It looks exactly like the type of thing that I am all about. It's a tactical RPG type thing with all of the intricacies and intrigues that I'm really fond of in games from everything I've heard. So I want to give it a go. I want to play it. I want to see what we can get ourselves into. I basically know nothing. I know it's genre, essentially. That's about as far as it goes. I've seen characters on the cover art, but that doesn't tell you anything at all. So we'll be learning about stuff together, assuming you also haven't played it, which is possible. Maybe you have. I don't know. I don't know your life, but we're gonna just jump in. Just give it a go and see what happens.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire.
Not a good sign.
In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation.
Wonder who we play
Both
as.
powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on.
As it's known to do. Unfortunate.
The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche.
Methinks this will ultimately result in a bad move on their part.
Gallia to arms.
I think they're about to mess with what is very most likely about to be a protagonist, which is never a good move in general. But, all right, we've got a prologue. Very cool. I like this sort of history book, like, menu screen. That's actually really clever, considering, you know, the theming of everything. That's really cool. All right, let's see what we got. I really like the aesthetic.
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule.
All storybook styles. It's nice.
Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
Except for this dude, who I'm sure won't be important.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
They're fish. They can't talk back. Is that dude talking to fish again? Yep. Just ignore him.
Freeze. Put your hands in the air. Slowly.
Wow.
haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are...
The one with the gun. We're with the Brule Town Watch.
Fair.
I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you?
There is?
All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
I'm not a spy, I promise. I'm just a weirdo.
Thanks, fish.
You're welcome. Alright, well, that is certainly one way to start things. With a man and his fondness for drawing fish. Alright.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
It's honestly quite reasonable.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin?
I was just drawing fish.
Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right?
Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is.
Huh?
Awkward. Pout. Cute.
I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
To be fair, he could have led with that.
Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am or that somebody might be watching me.
Or that a war is happening.
Gunfire!
See, that's a good point
Everyone
right
keep
there.
your heads down.
Over there!
Whoa! Jesus.
Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Wow, okay. So we're dealing with the kind of empire that's more than willing to just gun down and firebomb random civilians that are literally doing absolutely nothing. That's the kind of caliber of bad guy we're going up against in this game. Got it. That's good to know. That's really good to know. Also, save before going into combat. Well, that seems like a pretty good idea. Huh. I wonder if this game used to run on a PSP or maybe the Vita or something. I'm not sure when exactly it came out, but that is a very PSP or Vita-esque save screen, to say the least. Anyway, all right, okay. We'll try to save anybody who hasn't already been blown up or shot.
Okay, here's the plan.
We've got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Brule. We'll deploy from here and take out all 3 of them. Okay. Just cross the bridge and take them down as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Let's take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. All right. Okay, that's good and simple.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
You're the one panicking! All right, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm sure it's all very easily explainable.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp.
Okay.
Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
There are a lot of things you should probably explain, but where are we starting? About command points. When combat starts, you'll see a map on the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. Here you'll select the unit you'd like to move based on their position respective to the enemy, then press A. Alright, doing so uses one of the command points displayed at the top of the screen. They reflect your ability as a commander, and represent the number of times you can give instructions to, or i.e. control, your units per each player phase. Gotcha. In this battle, you have 3 CP, so you can issue instructions to your units up to 3 times. Let's try moving a unit now. Okay, I can do that. You want me to move? So we got Welcome, Alicia, and Town Watchman. All right, let's go with Town Watchman. MVP. Let's go. About action points. Use CP to select a unit in command mode, and you'll be plunged into action mode. Here, you can freely move the unit you selected around the field. As you move around in action mode, the action points gauge at the bottom of the screen will gradually deplete. Okay, so you don't get free reign. This represents the unit's mobility. Once it reaches 0, the unit will be unable to move any further. Keeping an eye on the unit's remaining AP while they are in motion is critical to keeping them safe. Gotcha, so use that to get them to cover rather than go guns blazing. Gotcha. For now, use the left stick to move the unit near the sandbags. I can do this. All right. Go, Town Watchman! I like to think that that's his actual name. First name Town, last name Watchman. About attacking. Press the right button to enter target mode. There, the unit will prepare to attack with the currently selected weapon. Use left stick to move the crosshairs onto the enemy, or the LB and RB buttons to snap between targets. Enemies will not attack while you are in target mode, so take your time to aim well before pressing the A to fire. Gotcha. Your shots will land somewhere within the circle surrounding the crosshair, so you can just straight up miss. Good. So it's best to center it on the entire target. Cover as much ground as you can. Shots to the head or other weak points will result in greater damage. A unit can only attack from target mode up to once per action, so choose wisely before you open fire. If the target survives your attack, they may launch a counter-attack. The damaged unit may not have the HP, hit points, to survive the enemy's counter, so be careful when planning your attack. Okay, don't attack unless you can take an attack back. That makes sense. Alright, cool. Ooh, I can crouch. Good. Cover. Alright, then I'll just shoot this guy right in the hips. Boom! There you go, those were some solid shots. Not bad. What? Okay. I think hiding behind the bags was definitely the right call. A unit with 0 remaining AP that has already performed an attack in target mode is unable to act further. Press B to end their current action. This will turn you to command mode, where you'll be able to select the next unit you wish to direct. You can press B to end a unit's action even if they have not attacked and still have AP. Okay. Ugh, all right. You don't gotta keep on shooting, all right? That's entirely unnecessary. All right. How about you, girl? How about you you charge head first. Let's go. Dodging bullets. Oh, okay. And you can like time around it so you're, dodging the bullets when they're reloading. That's actually really cool. Oh. All right, was not expecting ragdoll physics in this game, but I'm here for it. Okay. Then enemy seems to be down, so we'll just focus on getting our last dude over there. We don't need to worry about shooting at anything. Yeah, seems like this might be the right call. Well, we'll hide right over here and let the enemies come to us. About ending the phase. When your CP reaches 0, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. One player enemy phase prayer constitutes a single turn. The fewer turns you complete a mission in, the more cash and experience you'll receive at the end, but being too hasty can lead to unnecessary risks. So basically what you're telling me is that there's going to be a ranking system and I am going to do abysmal. Good to know. The key is to find a challenging balance. Well, I'll do what I can. How about that? How about I just try to get through each mission, getting as few people on my side murdered as possible? How about that? Can I just roll with that idea for now? That sounds good. Oh, he's coming. He's heading over. Oh, we got our eyes on you is what we've got. Oh, now this dude's running too. All right. I see. So my options are run at them or let them come to me. I feel like staying right where we are is probably the best course of action. Using CP effectively. When used well, even a limited pool of CP can take out a significant number of foes. CP can be used on the same unit multiple times. For instance, a pool of 3 CP can be used to move one unit 3 times in a row. Perfect for cutting into enemy lines or hurrying past dangerous terrain. That said, people get tired. They'll start each consecutive action with fewer AP than the lasso. Keep that in mind. If you use the cancel button to end your phase with CP still remaining, those CP will be carried over to the next turn. CP are a precious resource. How you choose to manage them will decide your fate. Okay, I understand. Alright, this map doesn't really seem to give me much reason to think that there's any other cover for me to go to. Unless I just run across the bridge, go between them, and hide behind there. I think it might just be smarter to just end our turn now and have them come to us. That way we can just kind of, you know, take shots at them out in the open while we still have cover. Seems like the best way to go about this. Alright, that dude is hiding behind a tree. Oh, they're not going to do that, are they? Alright, so I guess I have to run over the bridge. Alright, then fine. If that's the way we're gonna do it, then we're gonna freaking book it! About using cover. Oh, I already know about cover. I've used it once before. When setting your sandbags, the command crouch will appear. Press A to take cover behind them. While hiding behind cover, units are harder to target, take less damage, and are immune to headshots and critical damage. Meanwhile, units caught out in the open by enemy attacks will be easier to hit and can take significantly more damage. Advance carefully, moving from cover to cover, and always try to end your actions safely hidden from harm. Doing so should keep your troops alive long enough to secure a victory for Gallia. Alright, well, if you didn't interrupt me in the middle of this thing, I'm already getting shot at. Alright, here's hoping I can actually make it over there. Yeah, getting shot. It hurts. Oh, it hurts so bad. Okay. There you go. Alright. Ow. Maybe not the greatest of ideas I've had, but you know what? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'll just get this Alicia girl over here. We'll take out this scout, and it'll be fine. It'll be totally okay. We're all, you know, mild bullet damage isn't gonna do that much to us. It'll be fine. All right. Luckily, they really don't have the greatest aim in the world. Serpentine! It doesn't seem to be helping. No. Don't end. Instead, take him out! There you go. All right. Hiding. So much hiding. All right. Let's go ahead and keep Town Watchman right where he is. Now we've basically got the dude sandwiched between two sides that can take him out. What are you gonna do? Okay. He's gonna try and take pot shots. I don't think so. There you go, counter. What? She really said, please hit. Girl does not apparently have a lot of confidence in her aiming ability. You know what? That's fair. I'd be the exact same way. It's like, oh boy. Sure hope I actually hit what I'm aiming at. It also looks like the CP accumulates. If you don't use it, it carries over to the next turn. That's probably going to be very useful. All right, then. Well, let's just finish it up. There you go. That's not bad.
I don't see any more of them.
So we're probably safe. Probably. Ah, delightful. A D rank on what is pretty much a tutorial mission. This bodes very well for me in the future. Oh boy. All right. We were able to take care of everything. That's good. A lot of people died, but we'll be okay. Those poor civilians, like they were legit just gunned down. Oh, she's sympathetic.
There's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it. What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died.
Well, I'm completely sold. I'm down for this. I want to see what happens. I mean, if the tutorial is fun, then you're probably in for a pretty good time, I would imagine.
Chapter 1. In Defense of Brule.
Eh. Sounds good to me. Let's do it. I will defend the Brule. Awfully chill, considering they just killed some people. In self-defense, but still.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town.
It is a pretty swell mill. Good for grain.
Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
Aw. So what do you think, bro? Love interest? Yeah, probably. It's fine, it's fine.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Toiletries!
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Or faster, if I'm being honest. I mean, there was literally a scouting party just not but a few moments ago. Sure, they died, but I mean, they're gonna wonder where the scouting party went.
Martha, look! Welks is here.
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old.
Is he? Alright, fair enough.
And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Ooh. That doesn't sound like the most pleasant of times.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
How much time was purported to have passed? We said goodbye a moment ago.
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
I noticed you weren't getting that bread, so I got that bread for you.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too.
Neat.
That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right?
Ah, ration bread. That's actually very practical.
I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Legit, like back then, your food needed to last, and bread goes bad hella fast, so you had to make it in a very specific way to keep it going for longer periods of time. It's very practical.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies?
So blasé about it. It's like, wow, you were nearly arrested and almost shot to death? That's a pretty crazy day, kid.
And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
And it's already begun.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
She's not my girlfriend, she just prevented me from dying.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero.
Although admittedly those two things can overlap, and let's be honest with ourselves, the odds of it are extraordinarily high, but at this exact moment, do not make any misunderstandings.
Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
So you're saying there's a chance? Alright, here we go!
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
It makes me sound like a cat food brand.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. That's Dad.
Who? The guy on the left or the right?
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy.
What's that supposed to mean?
And who's that with him, there?
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer.
Ah, I get
General's
it.
tank was his creation.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
Hey, some people have two dads. Don't be judging.
My birth parents died when I was a baby.
Or it could be that.
The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal?
I don't think so.
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with two wonderful fathers.
Man, do I love being able to identify voice actors. It's just so great.
Yeah, I guess you were, huh?
Is that to imply that you did not have that? If so, I apologize for inadvertently hitting that trauma button.
Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
But all this bread!
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
Ooh, is that a good idea?
Alright, I will. I'll be right back.
Oh, are you though? Oh, I don't know if this is a good idea.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
I don't know. A war is about to break out. I don't know, that seems like a bit of a... Look, I'm just gonna be entirely real with you. That seems like a bit of a death flag. I think you should probably be sticking with your sister right now because... Well, I'm just saying, if we're looking for an inciting incident to get this, I don't even know, sketch artist into a war, oh, that could be bad. I'm just saying, I've seen enough fiction to kind of have an idea of how these things go.
Wow, look at this. Brule's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while.
The pigeons?
Just about everyone is evacuated by now.
Oh.
You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
But that pay is terrible.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but It's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's deep in your own way.
Oh no! Ah, they interrupted the cute. Rude.
What was that?
Also, this is literally what I was expecting.
That sound.
Yeah, y'all might want to hit the dirt. I thought this place was supposed to have been mostly evacuated by now. What were people still doing up on the mill? Yeah. Jesus.
Move it! Come on, let's go!
This is all highly unnecessary on the side of the Empire. My God.
I don't believe it. The mill.
I mean, if they were gonna blow up something, that was definitely the main target.
Miss Melchior, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the town watch together now. We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Dang straight.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out. Stay low.
I will stand tall and be shot at, thank you very much. No one would ever see it coming. Alright, here we friggin' go! Very detailed history book.
I'll explain the mission.
Please do. I need as much hand-holding as possible. The enemy's invaded the Windmill Plaza and has taken almost the entire area over. We'll deploy from this position. Oh, they have so much more ground. Hide behind sandbags for cover as you advance toward the plaza. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be there in the plaza area. Be careful, there may be enemy units hiding behind the buildings out there. Okay, so don't just turn random corners. Hidden enemies won't show up in the command mode view, so be careful as you make your advance. Gotcha, so if you don't already know where someone is, you're not going to be told ahead of time. Okay, you got to be careful.
Let's begin. It's up to us to defend Brule.
Oh no. Alright, well, I'm definitely going to do my best. Alright, so run into the bags, take shots at the baddies. I can do this.
Our target is the Imperials in Mill Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain.
You got it.
Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
And here I was planning on being extraordinarily reckless.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Please do. About damage. A set amount of the damage a unit has sustained is healed in each turn. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them, stay back and heal up. Should enemy attacks drive a unit's HP to 0, their condition becomes critical. In this battle, you have no way of helping a unit in critical condition. Try to fight carefully so no one's HP reaches 0. Okay. I mean, I feel like that's probably how I should be playing, even when I do have something I can do about critically injured characters.
Ready to go.
That's just me. Okay. Let's go! Alright. About sight lines. When a unit sights an enemy in action mode, a sight line will appear over his or her head. That line connects a unit to the enemy, meaning that line points in the direction of the enemy's location. Use it as a guide when attacking or when trying to position your units in a spot where they'll be safe from enemy attacks. Gotcha. Okay, I'd really like to crouch. Alright. And about attacking. Alright. Press the LB or RB buttons while in target mode to automatically lock onto the next enemy within firing range. Gotcha. The crosshairs will turn red when a unit aiming at an enemy has a clear line of sight on their target. Use the guideline that extends from the gun when firing near obstacles to see if they are blocking the shot. If the line is interrupted, it means the unit's attacks will be blocked. When the crosshairs are on an enemy, the attacking unit's weapon specifications appears at the top of the screen. Vispers shows damage against human targets. Visarmor shows damage against tanks and armor. The symbol will indicate the effectiveness against different types of attack. Gotcha. I imagine it's going to use the circle, triangle, X mentality of the whole thing. Yeah, circle is good, triangle is and X means you're doing absolutely nothing. Gotcha. Area shows whether the attack will damage a broad area, and shot shows the number of rounds fired per each attack. Gotcha, okay. So I've got 5 shots per shot. Gotcha, okay. To kill is the number of shots that need to connect in order to defeat the target. In this case, of the 5 rounds fired, 2 must hit to defeat the enemy unit. This number only takes shots that hit the center of the crosshairs into account. Misses or hits to the other areas of the target are not taken into account to this number. This provides an estimate you can use when selecting a target and can be used to line up headshots and critical attacks. Gotcha. Okay. So I want to shoot this dude. I need... I'd like to just aim right where it matters most, but let's try to cover as much of him as we can. There you go. That's 4 straight shots. That's not bad. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, wow. And I was ducked down, too. Rude. All right, it's fine, it's fine. We're protected from the crits. Don't gotta worry about that. Hang on, where's Town Watch? There's Town Watchman. Everybody's #1 guy. Hup, 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 hup. All right. Time to go ping, bang, pow. And... Ayo! All right, that takes care of that. Very nice, very nice. All right, then I guess we'll get a little bit daring. Just a little bit with Alicia here. Go for it, girl! All right. And you see nothing, you see nothing, you see nothing, you see nothing. Woo! They saw everything. But that's okay, because I see them too! Dang! All right, she got almost all those shots. Not bad at all. All right, that seems to be a pretty good spot. Yeah, all right. I feel pretty comfortable with this. And if they dare to approacheth, then that will be their mistake. They do have a lot of movement options, though. Whoop, there we go. That was a terrible call on that dude's part. Okay, you did some damage, but... Oh, yeah, no, you definitely should have stayed exactly where you were. That was a dumb idea. And after you got shot up, what you really should have done was absolutely not try to have me set up a counterattack. There you go. Dang. Right out in the open. Oh, hey. Okay, well, at least he did run away. Dang close to just straight up outright dying, but, you know, still not bad, not bad. All right. Counter-strike. Let's go. I was really kind of hoping we would do a little bit more than that, but okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. All right, well, here's what we'll do. We're gonna get Town Watchman. You are gonna run over and you're gonna finish off that dude for Alicia. That's what you're gonna do. Hup. There you are. No time for reloads. There you go. Okay. And end that for now. And we'll go with Welkin. Go, Welkin, go. Okay, stop crouching. All right. Let's go here. Yeah. All right. I like that. I could also move Alicia.
Okay?
She basically got all of her HP back, so this should be fine. This should be safe.
Enemy sighted.
Yep. That's exactly what I was hoping to see. Boom! Okay. One less enemy to have to worry about. Click, click. End the phase, and let us see what they can do. What do they plan on doing, Oh, my God, they have a lot of options, don't they? Oh, but what they don't have are apparently people to do much. All right, fair enough, fair enough. All right, Town Watchman, I'm not saying you're expendable, but I am saying I feel more comfortable with you getting shot at than these two. So we'll have you go ahead and inspect the front lines. Aha! All right, so there is a fellow. All right, then take shots. Take the shot, take the shot. There you go. All right. Ow. It's fine. He's still got lots of HP. Although I get the... I don't know, I have a bit of a hunch that grenades are probably going to become eventually a thing, and we're going to need to worry about that. But I don't think so right now. Plus, I'm pretty sure we're going to take out this dude before that even could possibly be a problem. So it's no worries, it's no worries. And boom, chaka-boom. Ta-da! Oh, that was the commander, too. Well, I guess he was a different color. Yeah, that makes sense. It's technically a victory! Considering how hopelessly outmanned we are.
What's that? Sounds like a tank.
Smells like one, too. This seems a little overkill, if I'm being honest with you. Do they really need to bring in a tank for something like this? It's a pretty small town. Wow. Aren't tank shells supposed to be used for destroying, like, other vehicles and buildings? Not so much, you know, point blank exploding the, like, standing enemy soldiers. Like, that seems incredibly overkill and unnecessary. And a bit of a waste of your ammunition. Oh, no. Okay, it appears that things are still going, and that's not good. They have a tank. Oh. Oh, Alicia, I do not think... Oh, all right, I have some regrets about where I've chosen to stand. I appreciate that you're trying, but this is not gonna work. Oh, dear Lord. Yeah. Okay. Well. That's not where I left everybody before, so it's still going. Okay. I notice we are doing some damage, just not much. Ooh, boy, that is a lot you are asking. Okay, all right.
Welkin, tank!
I noticed.
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
We're barely equipped to go to dinner.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now.
Yeah, probably.
Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Okay, so... All right. Do not defeat the tank. Run in horror of the tank. Gotcha. Okay, get over, way over there. All right, we should be able to do that, maybe. Let's find out. Running. I've still got plenty of run energy. Let's just keep going. Just freaking book it, dude! Get out of here! Okay. I think that was just to introduce the concept. That is not gonna be as easy next time.
Looks like we shook him. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do.
Yeah, that's pretty much a game ender.
We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
And I'm sure nothing tragic will happen at all.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Okay, well, we did better on this one than we did the last one. Tiny victories. No, you know what? No, big victory. We accomplished exactly what we set out to do. I don't need a fancy stamp, okay?
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
Oh, boy. That's an ominous picture. Rescue. Ooh, is it? Let's find out. I am more than a little worried.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Oh, no.
Martha!
Not the bread!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Wow.
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Steve Bloom, no!
Stop this now.
Maybe don't be a hero?
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
Then that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. PU. It's a regular pig farm in here.
Oh, don't do it.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave, now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there!
Fence post!
Die! Dark son pig.
Wow.
Zara, are you okay?
Yeah,
Thanks to
somehow.
you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor.
Of course she has.
Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Unless it's a plane, I'm not really sure exactly. Oh, it's a whole ass tank. Oh, okay, it's a tank. It's apparently a tank. That's pretty, okay, you know what? Yeah, no, that's good too. We can make use of that.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's still here.
How would you not
And it's
know
one
that
of
it
a kind.
wasn't?
Here it is, the Edelweiss.
The Halo?
Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies.
Good plan.
I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power to weight ratio. The Edelweiss is field-worthy.
I like the
Its
name.
firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
Blowing things
Alright.
up mostly.
Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Alright, that sounds pretty awesome to me. I'm good for it. Let's go. Always a good day when you get to fire a tank.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
It is surprisingly
Alicia
roomy
can
in
still be
there.
out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, Edelweiss, move out!
We don't have time for anyone who doesn't actually have a name. NPCs need not apply. We're only saving the important ones. This tank, though, its name, this is destiny. I am ready to tank so many things. You have no idea. Let's friggin' go!
Here's the brief for this operation.
Alright. The enemy is a squad centered around a single tank, currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. They'll probably head for the gate and then try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Our goal here is to take out that tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until we can rendezvous, the Brule Town Watch will do everything we can to keep that gate in one piece. The Town Watch will need to hold off on the enemy forces until you arrive with the tank. We'll need to use the sandbags around the starting point and gate for cover to hold back the Empire's attack. Okay, alright, so... Man, that is a lot of things that could go horribly wrong now, ain't it? But okay, alright.
All right, let's begin. We've got to stop them here.
Gotcha, okay. So, distraction tactics until tank can arrive. I get it.
If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away.
Not a lot we can do about the tank, though.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Sandbags and hand grenades, there they are. By moving behind sandbags and selecting crouch, a unit's defenses are maximized and extra damage for headshots is negated. When focusing on defense or ending one's turn, it's always best to hide this way. Contrarily, this means that enemies hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. This is why the hand grenade is used, and its explosive power can destroy sandbags. Oh boy. Press the X button, the weapon toggle button, to cycle among your options to hand grenades. In this battle, Alicia possesses some. Okay, just her. Grenades are limited in number, so use them wisely. Each player phase units will recover 1 hand grenade. Okay, okay. Thing is, with what we're looking at...
Okay?
What are we looking at here? I see. Alright, tell you what.
Enemy sighted.
Let's put her here for now. And we'll keep everybody else exactly where they are. And we'll just let them come to us. I think these guys are standing rather than crouching, which could very quickly become a very noteworthy problem. But we'll see, we'll see. Let them come to us. I'm pretty sure the tank is going to be distracted with the whole blowing up the gate thing. Assuming it can take any hits at all, which it should, otherwise this mission is unreasonably difficult given how early in the game it is. We should be okay. Granted, my plan relies on a lot of assumptions. Ugh. Okay, we can take a good few hits. All right, all right, all right, all right. We can make that work. We can make that work. All right. We've got men shuffling. Oh. Scouts be running. That scout made a horrible mistake. Okay. You probably wanted to hunker down a little earlier than that, honestly. That was not one of your better ideas. Ow. Okay, well, interesting choice to try and fight my guy, but okay. Good on ya, good on ya. Anybody else? Oh, yep, there's more. There'll be more than that. There you go, all right. Oh, God. Ah, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, shock troopers, much, much stronger. And they also take much less damage. Oh, that's not good. You know what? Probably what a grenade will be useful for in this instance. All right, stop running. I told you to stop running, dumbass. Made a fool of yourself is what you just did. All right, I am going to attempt to blow that dude up with a grenade. We're gonna see if that works out for us. About Ragnade. A small amount of damage is healed at the start of each player phase. Sometimes a unit that has suffered heavy damage needs help to arrive faster. They need Ragnade. Yet another product of Ragnide ore, Ragnade, combines healing and antibiotic properties into a single medicinal package. Select it with X, then R button select and select a target. Place the crosshairs on a nearby ally to heal them, or place them on no one to use this handy item to heal yourself. Gotcha. Okay, okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can blow this dude up. Don't know how.
Enemy unit spotted.
I have no idea. Just, whoa. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. How about you settle down? How about you settle down? Wow, we do not have a good range when it comes to these things, but that's okay. We don't need it to be good. We need it to be good enough. Bye. All right. Yeah. All right. Then. Okay.
No more. I can't.
All right. So I flew too close to the sun. Jesus.
Alicia!
All right. This bodes poorly, but okay. All right. All right. All right. Let's try again. Let's try again. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. All right. No. I got too overly ambitious. I also didn't realize the tank had a machine gun attached to it. So, all right, fine. Then we won't move her at all. Granted, it was able to help take out those scouts, but maybe it'll be fine anyway. Let's find out. Okay. Frankly, I would just save ammo and not take shots at the tank at all. Really doesn't seem to be working out too great. It's, I mean, you know, an act of defiance. It's nice. It's not gonna get you very far, though. All right, all right, all right. Enemy moving. Let's see how they be moving. They be moving like so. They getting shot, they getting shot. All right, they still gonna get taken out? Let's hope so. Yeah, I think the game wanted me to stay exactly where I was and I got overly ambitious, is what happens. All right, well, Live and learn, live and learn. You gotta be significantly more careful is all. I'm really, really embarrassed about that, but, you know, these things are just gonna happen. All you can do is learn from your mistakes and do better next time. Okay, but that shock trooper is still gonna be a huge pain in the ass. Okay, you know what? Maybe what we can do... Alright, you know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll wait for that guy to get closer. Then I can have Alicia throw a grenade. And then she should be able to run back without getting shredded by the tank. I think that will probably work. Well, okay, you see, hide behind the sandbags, dumbass. Why would you do that? It's terrible planning. Alright, here's what we'll do. We shall go here and stop. Then take some shots. Here we go. Wow, he missed all of them except the last one, which was a crit. Okay, well, that guy really shouldn't be a thing anymore, but he is, and that's a bummer. All right, well, if this other dude doesn't hunker down, he is gonna get absolutely shredded. So, no, crouch. Can't imagine we'll be doing a lot of damage, but any damage is good damage. Yeah, it's gonna take 31 more bullets to take that dude out. Are you kidding me with that? Oh, that's a lot of pain. That's a lot of pain. That's a lot of pain. We're done. You can just chill. You can just chill. All right, we will. No. Okay, we're gonna stash her right over here. All right, probably not gonna be able to get many shots off here, but you know what? We'll do what we can. Okay, you know what? That worked better than I thought it would. And apparently they can't get her from way over here. All right, they're gonna have to get closer. That's when we'll be able to take advantage. All right, let them come to us. That is the right call. All right, what's the tank gonna do? The tank is just gonna shoot the gate. Okay, I mean, that's bad, but it can take more shots than the people can.
If this keeps up...
It's okay, it's okay. It can take at least 2 more shots before it falls over, so it's gonna be okay. All right, well, that guy's gonna go down to a counterattack. Ya dingus. That guy never learned about cover. Most unfortunate. All right, now the shock trooper guy. Oh, all right. Good. Taking that damage. Oh, I see. All right. Let's go ahead and really hope that we can make that work a little bit better for us. Oh, really? This is what you've chosen to do? Oh! I guess that was a good idea on his part then, wasn't it? Okay, well, I don't think we get a game over. The town watchman has retreated. Okay, so he didn't die. He retreated. Considering the fact that, you know, when I got a game over last time, it just flat out said that Alicia died. I think we can actually believe it. Well, okay, Welkin is here. Fantastic. Like, I know sometimes a game will, like, censor itself. It's like, oh, you know, they got away. Totally. That sort of thing. In this instance, I think we can actually believe it. All right, anyway, I have a tank! Let's freaking go! How do?
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Lux.
That'd be nice.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
Just hold the line. About tanks. Tanks possess firepower and endurance far beyond that of foot soldiers. Shocker. They are able to deflect nearly all gunfire from enemy foot soldiers. This makes them a solid wall for your own ground units to hide behind. Unlike ground units, however, tanks do not recover a portion of their lost HP each turn. Tanks also they consume 2 command points when selected. Gotcha. Relying too heavily on tank, then it's a good thing I've been stockpiling so much. All right. Yeah, so will quickly lead to a fatal shortage of CP. Additionally, tanks require AP to turn, so take care to plan ahead which direction you'd like to face at the turn's end. Gotcha. All right, let's just go. Straight through the wall. Let's do this. Knock, knock, how it be?
It's a tank! It's a galleon tank!
Didn't see that one coming, did you, jackass?
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
I found a tank!
Welkin, You have a tank?
Yeah, its name is Weiss. Isn't that awesome?
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
This girl knows what she's doing.
Let's go take it down.
I clearly underestimated her ability. And that's on me. All right, drive closer. Ooh, we could probably blow up two. Oh, wow, we could blow up a lot of dudes with that, couldn't we? All right, let's target. Let's go. About attacking with a tank. Tanks have three major means of attack. Anti-armor shells, explosive mortar rounds, mounted machine guns. Anti-armor shells are effective against enemies covered in hard armor, such as tanks. Explosive mortars will hit a broad area with a Ragnite blast, ideal against ground units. Mortars travel along an arc, aim for the center of multiple foes for major results, but be aware that ammunition is limited. Alright, well in this instance, it seems like a pretty good idea. The machine gun is best suited to striking enemies that are too close for the mortar and is used to intercept incoming enemies. Press the X button to switch weapons to meet the needs of the situation. Gotcha. Okay, so that's anti-armor. This is mortar. Alright. Well, Merry Christmas, jackass! That was dope. Tanks have two separate HP totals, body HP and tread HP. Attacks to the tank's body and main cannon will reduce its main, while blows to the treads reduce its treads. If the top reaches 8-0, the tank is destroyed. If the treads reach 0, AP is drastically cut. Okay, so then you're basically a sitting duck at that point. It's easier to deal damage to the treads than to the body, even with grenades. Halting a tank before taking it out at your leisure may be a strategy that's both safe and sensible. Yeah, then it would just be stuck in a single location. I get you. The glowing blue radiator plate at the tank's rear is its weak point. I kind of figured, where even standard bullets can do reasonable damage. Try to get behind enemy tanks for a chance to take them down while being careful not to expose your own rear to hostile fire. Gotcha. All right. Can't go any further, so we'll just stop here. All right, I would like to use the tank again, but right here, right now.
My turn, okay?
Alicia, it's your turn, yes. You're going to... Hup! Hup! You're going to blow this dude up, and then you're gonna run back behind cover. Boom, boom, shaka-laka, boom. And... yeah! All right, very good, very good. Running. Huh. Okay, now you just stay right here. There, okay. Now she's safe from the shock trooper, which was my main concern. Now we can use the rest of our time and all of this accumulated energy to head on over here. There you go, very nice. Hello, how are you? I am going to blow you up now. Have yourself a wonderful time. Although that is a big range. All right, hang on. Let's try here. Yo! That's good damage. That's good damage. All right, we'll try a little bit more. Okay. And I've got more than enough energy. I feel like we could probably blow up this tank in one go of it. Let's give it a try. One more time with a big, big boom. There you go. All right. Yep. They really were not accounting for this exact thing to end up happening, now were they? What a shame, what a shame. And farewell! I think the destruction of their tank should probably send a pretty good message. All right, we botched it the first time, but that second that second go around was a whole lot better.
Yes, we stopped it. Nice work, Ys.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
Nice, mutual respect. That's the best way to build a relationship.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks, it's a boy. Martha had a boy.
Wow.
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
I mean, where else was she gonna do it?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
Considering there wasn't even a nurse in there. Wow. That is miraculous. Usually some kind of complication would happen.
That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
I can't tell what letter that's supposed to be. That's either an A or an H. The game either thinks I did really, really well this time or abysmal. Considering the numbers I'm looking at, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I guess it's an A. I feel like since that one guy got shot too much, that really shouldn't... I don't know, I feel like they're being a little generous, but thank you. I accept it. I appreciate it. Not the mill.
2 hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Bit of a spoiler, isn't it?
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us.
This baby is a metaphor.
Look, that's your hometown.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Sure hope that's actually true. Oh, it's gonna be very depressing. Also,
Chapter
man,
3, Vassal Urban Warfare.
that sister threw so many death flags up that it was astounding, and she just managed to bulldoze straight through them with an actual honest-to-God tank. I respect it. I really do. Whew! All right, what's happening next? Let's go!